Day 11. Well, here we go. So I'm just getting back from the Central Ohio Nutrition Center, Inc. That is, it's called Consi, which is where I've been doing the Opti Fast. So I'm gonna have to do weigh in every Monday. Every other week they'll take blood, so they took blood this week. Um, and I got my results on how much I've lost. But I'm gonna leave that to the end so that you have to watch the whole thing because it was an interesting day. I had a great day at work and um, had a really cool thing that happened to me today. I was able to um, uh, give my friend Lisa some autographs that I had gotten her and some artwork that I had gotten her so that she could that she's of a show she really likes and I took a video of it. It was awesome. You can see that on my Facebook if you're on my Facebook. And it was a great reaction video. And it really warmed my heart. Everybody's kind of they're saying how good I am, but it was more of a I wasn't looking for that. I was looking to make her day, and I accomplished that. That's what I did. I accomplished making her day, and as she said, made her year. So that was kind of cool. So the rest of the day, as far as the food goes, it was. I didn't do a shake this morning because. Oh yeah. Okay, so I didn't do a shake this morning because I really wasn't in the mood, which is going to be a problem because that's what most of this is shakes. So I ended up doing a chocolate bar about at 8:30, I want to say, and then I went ahead and I was still hungry at 10:30, so I ended up eating the peanut butter bar then, which I gotta tell you, it really does taste like sawdust, and I'd swear there was like a veggie aftertaste. It was not good. So I'm not fond of the peanut butter chocolate bar, and when I'm done with them, I will never buy them again. I'll eat the rest of them because I'm not going to waste anything. Of course, that's the whole thing, right? We as Americans try not to waste food, or because there's starving children somewhere in the world, and so that's one of the reasons I'm probably the size I am is because I've always not wanted to waste the food. So I'm trying to make a concerted effort to look at um, the camera. So that's why I may every once in a while look away just because it's kind of freaking me out that I'm looking at the camera. I think I am going to try to get a tripod or something so we have these conversations that it's a little bit better. So really tired after the weekend. I'm beat. And so and I'll be honest with you, maybe part of not wanting to go make a shake was because I didn't want to get up because I was down and I had the bars. So I ate the bars, and then at noon I did go ahead and make a shake. Um, I ate I made a chocolate shake. Turns out I like the chocolate better than anything. So I went ahead and ordered some chocolate tonight actually. Some pre-made actually. So we're gonna try those this week. Is the ones they come in a little carton about that big. And hopefully their ratio to liquid is better than what I've been doing, and hopefully I will enjoy it more. That's what I'm hoping. At least I won't just shake it. um, then so I did that, and I'll tell you, so I was at lunch, and I was eating with a friend, and he had some I think I want to say it was fettuccine alfredo. It was a little tiny thing of fettuccine alfredo. Um, I'll admit, I may have been caught staring at the fettuccine a little bit too hard, just because that gooey cheesiness just looked wonderful. Um, and you know, maybe I was torturing myself, maybe I'm not. Everyone seems to have an opinion about how I should feel about this. And about this weight loss thing. And you know what? I'm gonna have the feels that I have, no matter what. If I want to look and not be able to eat, if that's gonna work for me, that's gonna work for me. Um, it's been that's the difficult part. I think is there's a lot of judgment in um, about my attitude, and my attitude does stink. And I'm going to kind of join them. I'm going to kind of own that. Is that I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Um, I do not want to do this. I do not like denying myself. I do not like conforming to what everybody else wants, which is they want me to be healthy. And I have a real hard time with that. I have a real hard time with conforming, and it's really that's the amazing thing about my frustration with this is how much I don't want to be told what to do. And if I've always felt about my weight and weight loss is that the world's telling me I have to do this, and I'm doing this in spite of the world telling me to do this. I'm doing this for me, not for them. I'm not doing this because I need to be healthy because, of this health machine of people who are so freaking judgmental about fat people and their decisions they make. I'm really pissed off about that. I'll be honest with you. I have that. This is one of the reasons I am as fat as I am. I'm fat because I want to be counter to the way that society treats me. So okay, gotta calm down a little bit. All right. Well, and so I realize I have an attitude about this. I have an attitude about the concept of losing weight. Despite my attitude, I have been working my butt off to try to do this. Maybe just this week. I realize I'm just starting, but and everyone says that I'm I'm going to shoot myself in the foot for not having a good attitude. But you know what? I have a good. I don't have a good attitude about this for a reason. We'll see if my attitude changes. I've been trying to be positive about that. I've been more positive about this diet than I've ever been positive about anything. But I'll be honest with you. I just ate just now. So I did. Like I said, I had the chicken. Now I did not eat. Did not drink at 3 o'clock. So I went into the meeting, a little bit hungry and didn't actually eat until probably about 6:30 just now. I just had something. I had some. I had my 4 ounces of chicken, and I'll tell you. Okay, about I had some strawberry vinaigrette, 2 tablespoons of strawberry vinaigrette. With 2 cups of grape tomatoes, and I put it in a thing and shook it up and had this like tossed chicken tomato salad, which was actually quite enjoyable. I mean, it was an enjoyable meal, and I feel pretty good about that I did that, and it's helped me calm down a little bit. So yeah, so after the after the weigh-in, then we talked to the nutritionist, and that's where it got a little bit hairy. That's where my stubbornness came out. So, I'm like, I like ranch dressing or Thousand Island dressings, and she's like, well, those are a little too creamy. I would prefer vinaigrette. Well, I was like, okay, but I can have the creamy every once in a while, right? And no, I prefer vinaigrette. And eventually it was no, you should have a vinaigrette. It was a firm, and I was frustrated by that, and I was angry. Again, I don't do well with people telling me what to do. It's something that I really have an issue with, and may it be for my good, maybe for their decision that they want to help me. Maybe with the best intentions, like I said, but I'm also. I realize I'm where I'm at because of my own decisions. I get that. But I've also been deciding this week to eat differently, and I've been doing well at that. Am I an expert at doing the right thing? No. Will I do the right thing all the time? No. Um, but I had a vinaigrette tonight. Okay. Will I miss the ranch dressing until for 12 weeks? When I can start having. That was the other thing. So the nutritionist is like, well, your taste buds are going to change on this diet. You're going to find that, because you've stopped eating the sugars and all the things. And I'm being sing-songy, and maybe I'm being disrespectful of the sing-song of the healthy. That's what it is. I feel like it's I've heard it so much, and I feel like it's easier said than done, and easier, yeah, because I just all right. But she said that my taste buds will change. I'll be honest with you, I don't want my taste buds to change. I want to like what I like. But let's get me skinny so I can make my own decisions then instead of doing it now. Well, then it got a little bit even more heated. Going to New Jersey next weekend. I'm from New Jersey, and the one thing that I would say the best thing food-wise ever is New Jersey pizza. Just a slice of cheese pizza, thin crust, a little bit greasy. I'll be honest with you, a little bit greasy. But it's probably one of the best things I've ever tasted. And I haven't had it for 2 years. And I said, hey, what would happen if I eat one slice of pizza? And I've said this to other people and friends, and the consensus is, don't do it, stop. No, that is the path to the dark side. Let's go ahead and go nerdier. The slice of pizza is the path to the dark side. I've started a rhythm, keep the rhythm going. I will go out. The nutritionist said I will go out of ketosis, and I will have to start from day one. Marcia said you're taking 2 steps forward and 5 steps back if you have that slice of pizza. The evil of the slice of pizza is the way I'm feeling about this, and it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. And Marcia has been so wonderfully supportive of me, and she's, and I just so appreciate her so much in how she is, supported me in the decisions I've been making to try to do this healthy. And I don't want to disappoint her. And she doesn't want me to have the slice of pizza, and the nutritionist doesn't want me to have the slice of pizza. Adrian and Becky, they don't want me to have the slice of pizza. Nobody wants me to have that slice of pizza except for me. And for me, it's not that they don't want me to have the slice. I mean, for them, it's not worth it for them, But the question is it worth it for me? That's my question. Is it worth it for me to start over again? Because honestly, I mean, I'm hungry now. This whole ketosis thing, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. But I was hungry, getting ready for ketosis, and I'm still kind of hungry. Anybody asks me how you doing? I answer, I'm hungry, and I'm hungry for for familiarity, for the food I like. That's what I'm hungry for. For the gooey, cheesy yumminess of life, So I'm kind of putting the gooey, cheesy yumminess of life on hold, and then am I doing that forever? No, I'm going to have the chewy cheesiness of life. I will have it, in moderation when I, lose the weight. So, I went to boot camp for 12 weeks when I was in the Navy. Actually, I think that was only 8 weeks. I don't remember. It was a long freaking time ago. But, yeah, so my thoughts are that, I don't know. I don't know if I'll have that slice of pizza or not, I don't want to disappoint people. and start over? Do I want to disappoint all of you who are listening to this? No. Do I know that I've been doing it really well up until this point? Yeah, I've spot on. Will I put, you know, 2 cups of that are packed as hard as they can be and maybe a little bit overflowing, but not where they fall out? Yeah, I'm gonna eat 2 cups of raw vegetables. I'm gonna eat as much as I can because I don't want to change my attitude. I don't want to change who I am. I want to be this cranky person who likes food. But we'll see. I mean, I've been encouraged. I've been encouraged all freaking week. I've felt the difference in. Do I want to be the guy that was talking on this vlog 1 week ago? No, I don't want to be him, and I won't be him. And I'm going to do my best to transform. I have a goal. The goal is San Diego Comic-Con. Is a slice of pizza going to throw that goal out the window? Only if others let it be. I won't. I'm ready for that goal. I'm ready for the transformation. I want the transformation. But I also don't want to be an automaton who does everything that everybody tells them because, that's not who I am. I can make my own decisions. I've made my own decisions at this point. Now, all of them right now. But I'll be honest, when everyone's pushing me against it, I want to push the other direction because I'm a nonconformist. It's who I am. I'm a nerd for a reason. I didn't do the things in school, that everybody was doing because I wanted to conform to them. I didn't want to be what everybody else was. And as an adult, I was in the Navy. I conformed enough, but I also got out of the Navy, and I am myself. I'm not a conformist. So that's where I'm at, and I'm hoping that somebody can understand where I'm at, because I'm kind of feeling alone here at this point. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm alone from the standpoint of support. I feel the support. Everyone's supporting me. I love how much Marcia is supporting me. I love how much everybody's, been very supportive of what I'm doing, and then that's not what I'm feeling alone about. I'm feeling, I don't know. In this one decision, one freaking decision. Hopefully, in 4 weeks from now, I won't be saying, "Oh my goodness, why did I eat that slice of pizza?" But you know what? Maybe if I say, "Why did I eat it?" Maybe the next time I won't. Or maybe everyone's afraid that I'll be like, "Well, that didn't do anything. I can do it again. I can do it again." Well, I'm not. I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't know. Is it worth it to me to not be the person that everybody tells what to do? Possibly. I respect others' opinions. I do, but there's part of me that feels like if I'm strongly about something and everybody's telling me the other thing, who's respecting my opinion? Nobody. Wow, this was really long. Okay, so I'm gonna eat something else tonight. Probably a shake because I have another one at 9:00. Actually, I've got I've got 2 left actually because since I skipped 3:00, so I don't know what I'll have. But that's where we're at. That's why I'm a little down, which is crazy, considering how amazingly awesome I did. I lost 21 pounds. Yeah. This is how I feel after losing 21 pounds. Sometimes I hate to be me.